Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move my chickens' external run that we have here. You can see they've eaten down the grass and everything pretty well. They've been scratching through it and everything for about, I think it's been about 2 weeks now. They've been inside all day, so they're definitely ready to come out. But I'm going to go ahead and move it over to this side of the coop. I've had it there previously, and they did the same thing they did on the other side, where I did the video a couple days ago, where I added some wood chips to it because they dug in so much. But I did go ahead, I already did this side with the wood chips, and I know that they're going to dig through it. It just kind of is what it is kind of thing at this point, until I am able to go ahead and get the grapple to actually put it all the way around the coop. So I've got my tools that I'm going to need for this. I've got a hammer because all of my posts are just 3-foot long pieces of rebar. Got my snips for cutting all of my zip ties. More zip ties. Can't have a homestead without zip ties. And my gloves. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get started on this, and you guys can see how it goes and see what it looks like when I'm done. So I will go ahead and I will take all of the netting off of the top. I don't use any zip ties to connect it to the outer fencing and the rebar. I found that just uses a lot of zip ties. And I just go ahead and cut them off when I go ahead and I move it anyway. So I just go ahead and I hook these little square holes that are in my netting. Little square holes that are in my netting. And I just hook those around the pieces of rebar. So I can just literally go ahead, pull it off, and kind of toss it in there until I'm actually ready to cover up the new area. See, these are my rebar stakes that I went ahead and had a cut. I just had a couple pieces laying around, so I just went ahead and took one, chunked it up, and that's what I used. So that is the outside part of the structure. Now I just have to go ahead, get the netting, and put it over this part. I'm not going to worry about this area because I'll have the door open and they can't really open their wings enough to go ahead and fly over that. They shouldn't be able to. But yeah, so gotta stay hydrated. And so there we have it. It's a pretty quick structure change for being able to give them a whole new area to come out and free range. It's definitely not perfect. I'm so well aware of that. I will eventually end up having just my layers in this area, and then I will have meat birds in a chicken tractor that I can go ahead and I can move around the property. I've got a pretty good space up along here that is all open. Let me show you guys. So going that way, it is all open, and I can go ahead and I can have a pretty good area for them to be able to just free range in. But this is what I'm doing for right now, and it seems to be working out pretty good. So haven't really had any issues with it, aside from them digging. I don't know why, but they dig. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to let these guys out, let them get into their new area, start picking it clean, because that's what they do. Thank you for watching the video today. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you would like to see more of my stuff, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit like if you enjoyed it. The more subscribers, the more likes I get, the more I'm able to go ahead and produce this content for you guys. The life and mind of Jess is going to be a little bit of everything, so I hope you guys are ready for a little bit of everything. Daily thoughts, inspirations, what I have going on the homestead, a lot of different stuff. I got some of my rock hounding stuff out there, so go ahead, hit those buttons, and let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much.